What's going on, Beamer fans? Welcome back to Beamer Review. For today's video, we're going to be going over everything you need to know about BMW tires. If this is your first time on this YouTube channel, Beamer Review, what we do here is teach you everything there is to know about BMWs. We go over every single hidden tip, trick in the book. So if you want to learn everything there is to know about your BMW, subscribe to this channel because we put out content every single week. Before we get started, we did want to mention that we are now partners with TireRack.com. If you are watching this video and if you needed to get yourself a set of winter tires or just brand new tires in general for BMWs, feel free to check out this link right down below. It is going to be in the comment section and inside the description. TireRack.com is one of the leading providers for tires. They do have some of the best discounts for tires. I personally use them as well, and I do also plan on getting myself some winter tires on my car, so I will be using TireRack.com for that as well, and I think that you all should too. So definitely check that out at the end of the video. So let's go ahead and start with some of the most common questions that we get for BMWs in regards to their tires. Probably the number one question we get is about run flats. So yes, it is true, BMW has been doing run flat tires for the longest time. I would say currently, as of to date, probably a good 80% of BMWs still have the run flat tires, especially with some of our very common vehicles such as the X5 that we have here along with the X3. Keep in mind though, for the new X3, which is going to be the one that looks like that one way down there, those are no longer going to have run flat tires. So keep that in mind if you are getting yourself a brand new BMW. Going forward, 2025 and onward, BMW is going to be starting to get rid of run flat tires. So yes, if you are someone who has a newer X3 or if a new X3 is on the way, you're more likely than not gonna have either a mobility kit, which I will show you what that looks like, or the other option you may have is a actual spare tire that you would see in the back trunk located beneath the compartment. Now, if you are someone who has a run flat tire, the thing with run flat tires is, say for example, if you were to get a flat tire, the benefits with a run flat tire is even though if the tire is completely flat, you can continue to drive on that flat tire for up to 50 miles, going below 50 miles per hour, which is a huge benefit of the run flat tire. That is one of the biggest pros of it. It definitely beats having to pull over on the side of a highway and then trying to pull out your jack and change the tire while you have cars going by at around 80 miles per hour. That's definitely not safe. I personally do love run flat tires, and I am just a little bit disappointed that they are going away from run flat tires, but there are going to be some reasons why this is going to be good for the long term. Cool little fun fact, if you weren't sure if your BMW has run flat tires, a good many of them do say run flat right down there. I know that's kind of upside down, but that is run flat spelled out right there. So that is one way to tell. Another way to tell if your BMW has run flat tires or not is just check the back trunk. If there is no spare tire there, you may have run flat tires. And most of the time, if you have a regular BMW with regular rims, such as that right there, there is going to be a good chance that if you just have a regular BMW, that your BMW will have those run flat tires. So one thing to note, if you have a BMW M car or an M Sport car, such as we have here, and here, there could be a good chance that your BMW has the summer performance tires. If you have summer performance tires, which are the ones that look like this on my car, let me show it to you. Those are going to be ones that look like this. You cannot drive on these during the winter time. You will slip, and anything below 45 degrees Fahrenheit, you cannot drive on that because your tires will turn into hockey pucks and it'll be really easy for the car to slip off the road. Now, these two cars we have here, they are M Sport vehicles, but they have the regular rims. When you get the regular rims for M Sport vehicles, you do have a good chance that you're still going to have the all-season tires right here, which these you can drive in the winter. It is completely fine. But again, BMW has tons of M Sport cars that give you the option to choose even cooler, sleeker rims. If you get those cooler, sleeker rims, more likely than not, you're going to get performance tires. If you have performance tires, again, just to remind you, you have to get a winter setup of tires if you want to be safe driving during the winter. Another big common question that we get about BMW tires is whether or not they should get the wheel and tire package. If you get the wheel and tire package, if anything happens to the rim, such as curb rash, or if you get a bubble in your tire, or if you run over a nail, that wheel and tire package will help replace that or get that fixed. If you do not have the wheel and tire package, there could be a good chance that you're going to have to do a costly fix, and it is not cheap. I believe the last time I checked, if you have scrapes on your rim and you want to get that fixed without the wheel and tire package, it's going to be costing you about $250 per rim. So that definitely adds up if you are someone who thinks that you're going to be scratching up your rims a lot or getting bubbles in your tires. You may just want to get that wheel and tire package to save you some money in the long run. Next up, let's talk about tire pressure and what tire pressure we need to keep our BMW. There's a couple different ways to go about this, maybe even 3. So the most official way is going to be through right inside your door sill right down here. You're going to see your PSIs listed right over here. You can see that this says 32 PSI all around for the fronts and for the back. That is one way to tell. Next up, we're going to be checking out how to look up your tire pressure monitor. And the benefits of a tire pressure monitor is that you can see where your PSIs are for your tires. And for many BMWs, mine is not going to show it because this is an M vehicle. But for many BMWs, if you were to go into vehicle status, you could also see what your recommended tire pressures are. So let's just go ahead and look for that. We're going to look for vehicle status. You can type that in if you want to quickly get there. We're just going to do it the hard way and look for vehicle status somewhere right down here. You can see vehicle status located here. I'm going to click on that. And then right over here, you're going to see tire pressure monitor. So that's what you want to push on. And here, what is really cool about BMWs is that it'll show your PSIs. Keep in mind though, with PSI, is pretty normal for things to fluctuate plus or minus 3 PSI. So it may not always be the same all the time, but that's completely fine. As long as one of these guys don't turn yellow, you're in pretty good shape. Now, right down here, again, with the M vehicles, it does show your tire temperature as well. Yours may or may not show that depending on which BMW you have. But yes, what's really cool about the majority of BMWs is that if you were to go into this screen here, you're going to see your recommended tire pressures up on top and one on the bottom. You can also see this inside your app because then you could get a really good gauge on what your tire PSI should be. So definitely do it that way and make sure your tire PSIs are up to date to their proper PSI. Another cool thing with this menu is, say for example, you are someone who likes to check their tire pressure PSIs quite often. One thing you could do is you can click and hold on one of these and then add that to a shortcut. And then now if that is set to a shortcut, I could just click on that and then it would immediately bring me into the tire pressure monitor screen. Let's just try that for example. If I were to go like that, swipe down, click on tire pressure monitor, it would bring me straight into this screen. So that is a cool thing to do if you needed to quickly access your tire PSI. Many do also question about what brand of tire is going to be the best. So far, the 3 that I've been seeing a ton on BMWs is going to be by the brands Pirelli, which you can see right over here. Another brand that I've been seeing a lot is Michelin, a bunch of Michelin tires as well. I personally love Michelin the best. We got Bridgestone for this X7 right here. Now, BMW uses tons of different brands for their tires. So this one here is Bridgestone. This one here, we have Continental. I personally, if I had to pick a brand that I love the most, that is gonna go to Michelin tires. I personally think that Michelin makes the best performance tires. If you were just looking for a good standard tire that is best all around, that one, I do think that Continental does a really good job of that. My last 3 series did have Continental tires, like the ones that you see here. They did an amazing job of driving through the winter time, and they did a great job for just being all season tires. So I would recommend Continental tires for a best all-around feel. Michelin tires, again, those are good for performance oriented vehicles. Bridgestone, I personally haven't owned those, but they are pretty good from what I've seen. Keep in mind, if you do have a flat tire on a brand new BMW, your vehicle may have either 3 or 4 years of roadside assistance. So you do have that as a resource. So definitely be rest assured that you'll be completely fine, whether or not you have run flat tires, whether or not you have a mobility kit, or whether or not you have a spare. So yes, everyone, this is a video of me basically just rambling on about tires. If you all had any questions, write those down below. So just to summarize what we went through today, again, many BMWs all have run flat tires, but they will be getting rid of it starting with the X3. If you have a newer BMW going forward, 2025 plus, there's going to be a good chance that you may have a mobility kit in the back, or you could option your vehicle with a spare tire. Keep in mind, if you get a BMW M car or an M Sport vehicle, depending on which rim you get, you may or may not have performance summer tires, so watch out for that. That is probably going to be the biggest thing to take away from this video. If you have a sporty BMW, you may want to just ask your sales advisor to see what kind of tires you have, because again, there has been plenty of cars that I've seen wipe out because they tried to drive their performance BMW tires in the winter, which is not recommended at all. If you have yourself a set of performance summer tires, you have to get yourself a set of winter tires as well. It's up to you whether or not you want to get a winter wheel and winter tire. You could just get away with having a winter tire that goes on the original rim. That's completely fine. Keep in mind, if you do get a smaller rim with a thicker tire that has a more narrow shape, that will cut through the snow a whole lot more. Again, don't forget to check out TireRack.com. The link for that is right down below. If you wanted to see how much a brand new set of tires would cost for your BMW, this is going to be the link you want to click on to go ahead and check that out. Again, the link for that is going to be in the description and in the comment box right down below, so definitely check that out at the end of the video. Again, if you all had any other questions, write those down below. I will do my best to get back to everyone. Make sure you guys share the video, like the video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all for the next one. Thank you for watching.